The Poor Old Man with the Horse. Once upon a time, there lived in a village a poor old man who had a beautiful horse that helped him in his agricultural pursuits and which was so beautiful and strong that it was known throughout the surrounding area. One day, a prince who was impressed by the horse's fame and appearance, wanted to buy it, offering the old man an exorbitant sum. He, however, refused to sell his beloved horse, with which he had been attached for so many years, and returned to his village. "Well, are you stupid?" asked his fellow villagers. "Sell the horse for your own good. You will get a lot of money and be happy." "Ah, the horse helps me in my work. And who knows what is good and what is bad?" replied the old man. "Only God knows." The days passed and the horse remained the old man's inseparable companion. One morning he woke up and saw that his horse was gone. His fellow villagers gathered to express their sorrow. "What a great evil has befallen you. Now who will help you in your work? You were a fool not to sell the horse. Now you have neither the money nor the horse." The old man answered him with his characteristic calmness. "And who knows what is good and what is bad? Only God knows." The villagers were moving away thinking that the old man had lost his temper. After a few days the horse returned to the old man's paddock, along with some other beautiful wild horses he had met in the forest. The villagers gathered again and said to him, "How lucky you are. It has been very good for you, since now you have more horses to help you." The old man answered them, "And who knows what is good and what is bad? Only the Lord knows. Anyway, I'm glad my horse is back." His fellow villagers looked at him with contempt again. After a few days, his son, riding one of the horses, fell and broke his legs, leaving him helpless. The villagers gathered again, saying, "What evil has found you? With the horses that came, you finally lost your right hand in business, your son, who is now in pain, and may be in pain for the rest of his life." The old man answered again, "Who knows? Only God knows what is good and what is bad." Less than a week after this accident, a neighboring country declared war on his country. So the army passed through his city and enlisted all the young men of the city. They did not, of course, take his son, who had broken legs. So he did not take part in the fierce fighting that followed. The villagers came again and said, "You are very lucky, since all our sons are going to be killed in the war, while you will always have your son with you." And the old man answered him tenderly, "We humans never know enough to judge whether something is a blessing or a calamity. My brothers, you still didn't understand. Only God knows our good and bad. So we must show absolute trust in our God, not in words but in deeds. Is there any chance that if we are left like a small child to his will, we will ever feel sadness, anxiety, distress?